Hey, what's up, guys? Hello, ThirstyThursten here, and today some very exciting and important announcements that I'm very excited and happy about. And we're gonna be working on Unreal and all that it entails. I hope that the stream can keep up with everything, because usually when I start working in Unreal, my webcam kind of stutters and it goes like this, and well, I don't know, whatever. We'll see how it goes. I have a new graphics card, maybe it helps, we'll see. Welcome everybody, thank you for being here. Eric is here, Edlem, I'm just gonna call you Edlem, I actually don't, I don't know. Anyway, and Neo is here, a lot of people here. Thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in. I've been working on the wildlife update, and it takes a while to get everything up and running. I am using the ABK, which stands for Animal Behavior Kit. It's a very good asset pack from the marketplace made by Cookie Games. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's a very good pack. It makes the whole AI stuff a lot easier than having to create everything by yourself, because as you guys know, I am all by myself and I don't have time for that. We have deadlines to get, we have dates to push, and I don't know what else to call it all. But let me start here with turning on some shitty music. Where is my pretzel thing? Here it is. Yeah, so I am streaming with Streamlabs OBS, and there is some sort of integration called Pretzel Rocks, and it has some playlists and music. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. Usually I just have some pop punk music, rock stuff that I love, or they call it emo. I don't know. Anyway, if you guys don't like the music, please tell me so, and by voting or most people hating it, we will switch the music. Yeah, so let me just turn that on, see how that goes. Turn it down a little bit because I am really bad at listening and talking. If you want to know what the song is called that is being played at the moment, you can check that over at Twitch. They post the name. Oh my god, it's already too loud. There you go. Yes, okay. So over at Twitch you can see what music is actually currently playing, because they posted in chat. There we go. Okay. So, what I was saying, the Animal Behavior Kit is great. It makes the whole AI thing a lot easier. Usually how these streams go, for anybody who is new, I'm just doing my thing. I'll talk to you guys. You all are basically my rubber duckies, as they call it. So I'll just think out loud. You guys can give tips or just listen and lurk, whatever floats your boat. Today we are going to work on our bow and arrow. The idea behind this is that Theodore Thompson, our main character, will have a bow and arrow to shoot animals with. However, we are eventually going to try and discourage the player from using it, because this game is all about preserving nature, or the national park per se. So we want to make it refrain the player from using the bow and arrow, but I want to give them the option. So I'm also going to work on some kind of tranquilizer gun that basically tranks or makes the animal go to sleep. And today I want to work more on the arrow, because it hasn't been working great for me. Oh, look at all these beautiful arrows. Oh my god. Yeah, the game just works and there's a lot of errors. It's fine. What I was doing is I am working on a projectile that is my arrow currently. And you just made the earth flat. Flat earth confirmed. OMG, oh no. yeah, so here we have the projectile. I just recreated the master projectile that was in UIS, the Ultimate Inventory System by Hyper that I'm using. A very great product. And I'm gonna see if this all works as I have it now. I had some trouble with the collision. I was trying to shoot the arrow, and as I shot the arrow, it collided with either my capsule or... no, not my capsule. It were stupid volumes around me. So I've tried to update all the collision settings, and we're gonna see how it works now. I am going to wait a little bit with the cool announcements, or I'm just gonna drop them every... Well, you know what? I'm just gonna drop them. Some of you guys may have seen it already in the thumbnail. The day after tomorrow, the 25th, we will... Well, I hope that it will go live right away, otherwise it will be a day later or so. We are going to launch our Indiegogo page. We're going to do some crowdfunding for some higher quality assets and maybe some more team members or people who want to help out. I don't think I have the draft page currently open, so let me check if I can do that so I can show you guys real quick. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so this will be the page, kind of. There is going to be tiers that you can choose from if you want to contribute, or just share the page with anybody you know. There is some story about me and how the project came to be. A little bit about the game, what we need. I'm not gonna go over this too much. You guys can check it out for yourselves when I post links everywhere. But the most important thing is you can get your pet in the game. Alright, or a picture of your pet. Don't confuse me. That is a very exciting thing for me. I will elaborate on this later on during the whole stream. But we're gonna do crowdfunding, and we could use your guys' help if you want to. And the second big announcement is that I'm going to be in the Unreal Inside stream, 15th of September. All of the communication and stuff will be done later by Unreal and Epic themselves. It's gonna be sort of like an interview. Maybe you've seen them. It's the Unreal Inside streams. The guy from Derelicts has been in there, and Max from Hydroneer has been in there as well. So that's very exciting. I have a feeling that I'm really yelling into my mic. I'm so sorry. I'm excited, guys. So that's number 2. And number 3 of the cool announcements that I all have to post in the Discord once the links are ready is that I have applied our project for the Game Development World Championships. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win. By all means, don't let me know. I'll let you know. I won't get my hopes up, but it might be some good PR or marketing wise. It could be good. So that's what is all happening, and more information on all of those will come soon. I didn't really think about how I wanted to tell you guys about this, so I don't really know what to say. If you have any questions, by all means, throw them in chat. Adlim says, ignore all except for pawn on collisions, and the arrow will be ignored. Or set tag on arrow. If tag array contains arrow, ignore. Yeah, so I've been looking at how I can easily make that happen. For now, the thing is, I only want it to collide with certain objects, and well, we're just gonna have to see how it goes. I've been following a tutorial, and I hope that it works. I think it will, so let's just see how it goes. We'll do a little play test and see how it all goes. Sounds fun? Yeah, it is fun. Everything is fun. It's all so cool. I'm so excited. yeah. Interview with Unreal is really exciting. I know that Tina Wisdom on Twitter, and well, she works at Epic. She's their community manager. She does these streams, so I just I was like, okay, you know what? What do I have to lose? So I just messaged her on Twitter, and I was like, hey, what does a guy have to do to be eligible for the Inside Unreal streams? And she was like, well, just send me some information about your game and we'll see what we can do. And so I did, and she was very excited because they don't get a lot of story games there, so that's pretty cool. Let's see if it works. If it just works, that's gonna be great. If it doesn't, I might cry a little bit. I won't. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, it stops too soon. That's good. Well, it's not good, but hey, it's further than I have been before, so that's good. Now, where's the deer? Oh my god, is that a fox? Jesus. Hey, little buddy there. Bean. Alright, I see I have to work on... Oh my god, why is that? Is it colliding with the sphere around the animal? That's stupid. Oh, it's mating. Oh, hello there. Oh, hi Mark. Okay, well, it's a good start. You wanted more story when the video ended. Not many games do that. Yeah, I know, right? So the whole idea about this game is it's an open world, emotionally story-rich game, or whatever you want to call it. So there is a reason that Theodore, our main character, came to the valley, and it's your job as a player to find out why he did. And it's gonna be cool and fun because I try to make it so that you don't have to follow it linearly to get the whole story, which is hard, and at some point we might have to force linearity a little bit with some smart tricks. Or by checking if some events have happened already or whatever. I don't really know how to do that yet. I haven't really thought about it. Let me set the daytime. Reset the daytime. I've been doing some PR pictures and stuff. So I had to set the time of day. If you look over here, I have a very cute little setup from the thumbnail that you might have recognized. And yeah. So I'm all over the place, dude. Game development and ADHD are not the best combination, I'm telling you. Okay, so the arrow is launching. It's still colliding with the with the circle that is around the animal, right? They have the AI collision circle, and that generates an event overlap. Let's see, where is it? Capsule component. Oh, here it is. World static and world dynamic. So my problem with this is that the arrow by default, and from most of the tutorials that I saw, is doing a overlap from a box that I placed on the tip of the arrow, right? But from the most of what I saw is that the arrow has the world dynamic. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Custom. This needs to be off. These can be... No, these need static. This can be off. This definitely needs to be off. This No, damageable, indestructible, vehicle, physics body. World dynamic, I don't know yet. We're gonna see about that. I can turn it on overlap and see what happens. And the pawn also needs to overlap. The eye collision is off. Maybe this might work already. Let's see what's gonna happen. That still rests me as to why it did not fully go into the building here. I shot it over here. Oh my god, everything is so messy with all the lines. It's annoying. Would it be... No, it can't be the circle. Wait, where? Nah. Oh wait. Ha. Just kidding. Okay. Wait, does this just have fucked up collation? Oh no, that's stupid then. Show collision. Where are you? Simple collision. No, it should be good. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I can actually. I'll just go sit over here, I guess. Alright, let's try it one more time now that I've changed the collision settings again. My lake is not spline based. My lake is Oceanology Lake. And the spline that you see around it are water blockers. Or I should say water drink location. How do you say that? Markers. And they also break the nav mesh for a little bit. After this playtest I'll show you what I mean. That's perfect. Okay, cool. Ding, 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 ding. But yeah, so the story is a very important part of Yosemite Forest Ranger, and I don't want to say too much about it except play the game, I guess, if you want to and can. If you are thinking about getting the game, just wait a few days until the Indiegogo campaign is live, because you might get more from that. Bam, bam. Okay. Guess they're not dealing damage yet. It is dough circle. Yeah, it is colliding with the dough. But I need to know which component. Okay, okay. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah, exactly. So it's an interactable area, the circle here. Or the spline creates the interactable area, or the area for the animals to look for water. But if I show you the nav mesh, you can also see underwater the nav mesh is still there, but it's kind of broken up because of the blockings, the blockers. So that's very, very useful. So they don't walk into the water. Now some animals might be able to walk in the water and swim. I think actually most of the animals that I have will have swimming animations, but Who wants to deal with all that, am I right? At least for now. You can always look at that in a later moment. I think component class components. Or is it other comp? I think it's this one. Get display name. Append. Component. Yeah, there we go. And then this one goes in here. Oh, and this doesn't have a parent actor either. That's stupid.
Welcome, new member.
Hey, Amanda, what's up? Birthday milestone. Wait, is it your birthday today? And you didn't tell me, Amanda? Gosh darn it. Congratulations. Let's see, where's all my things? Dang it. Oh, here it is.
Congratulations! 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 Congratulations!
Yes, and that goes on for a little bit. But happy birthday and congratulations. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, it's enough. Okay, thank you. I hope you're having a good day today. For your B-Day. Did you do anything special? Anything key? Let's see. I think this should all be good. Target is self. Is this thing. Parent actor. Yes. Well, let's see what else was in this code. Oh yeah, destroys the actor. I'm gonna wait with adding that. Oh yeah, here it is. I might need this part first. Yeah. See. Find an empty spot. Right here. Beautiful. Plop. Oh, yeah. Everything good. Oh, what's this? Oh, wait, yeah, that's true. It's template, right? Yeah. If I could put 'em up, put 'em up. Who's that meow, meow. Okay. What else does it do for a check here? Anything? Yeah, okay, it doesn't really matter. Perfect. Okay, I guess this should be good. Yeah. 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 Out running errands with your mom. Say hi, mom. Hello, Amanda's ma'am. Happy birthday to you too with your daughter. Okay, so we got it to do damage now, and it should print me out what part it is hitting. I think it's hitting the circle here. And that could be... No, that's this one. Oh, it's the attack one. Nee. Huh? Wait, is that the capsule component for that animal? Are you kidding me? Wow. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that explains a lot. Jesus. Interesting though, because we want it to stick to the mesh and not per se the collision box, right? But that just means I shouldn't really try to shoot at the deer, but that's okay. Let's see if we can change that real quick. Blueprints, AI, nope, characters, animals, ground animals, prey, nope, demos, circle of life, yes, so circle, here we go, and then viewport, and then here we see that the capsule component is effing, why? What's up with this? Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there is really an easy way to make this happen. Or I should maybe... No, it's not gonna work if I flip it, is it? How would you approach this, guys? Capsule is for navigation. Yeah, but now his head is going to poke through trees. So it's kind of stupid how... But that just means that it collides because... Ah, shit balls. It's also way too high. Oh. That's a little small. I don't know. Maybe just for testing we'll try this. I'm not gonna use these deer anyway. In the eventual project. Why can't I zoom in anymore? I could... Oh, wait. With scroll wheel? Okay, that's weird. But okay. Whatever. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, okay. Does the mesh actually have collision on? It does? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Then it might actually work this way. Yeah. Stick hitboxes on the deer everywhere or just use the skeleton's hitbox, right? I don't know, we'll see. Because I'm not really gonna... Since we want to discourage the player from using the bow and arrow, I'm not gonna take a lot of time to create like different hit spots that deal more or less damage. Oh, that's right. Yeah, of course. Well, for now I just want to know if the arrow at least hits the correct part, you know. If it hits the pawn, that's okay with me. I just don't want it to hit the capsule itself. Whip both of them and let's quickly take a shot at this thing. Look at that. Okay. Something is still registering the hits incorrectly. Collision AI. God, why is that happening? Shoot you, baby. Oh, huh? I thought I turned this off. But okay.
It's just the way I can't keep you honest like you're coming clean. It's just the way you seem to be addicted to leaving me. It's just the way now that
Overlap. They have overlap, but they stop physics and their trajectory on the overlap. The collisions are like my weak spot. I have the most issues. Actually, every issue almost that I experience in troubleshooting and bug fixing for me is 99.9% has to do with collisions. And I hate it. I hate it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but how? How would you approach that? Because I don't want the checks should come from the arrow. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to do with the collision settings, right? Because it needs to come from the arrow, otherwise it's gonna be way too expensive. I think. I don't know. Let's see if I did it now. Come here, you little deer. I know you are. Shooting is hard, bro. Also, I haven't really worked in and figured out all the accuracy. Oh my god, how is it so fast? What? It's good that it's only there for testing, cause my lord, what a poser. Jeez. Can I navigate up on here? Yeah, I kinda can. No, I cannot. God, I'm out of stamina. Do I have this worked in? Yes, I did. Come on. Ah, dang it. Weed. You know what? Wait, this is a different deer. That's the one that I need. Dang it. Stop it! Stop moving! I know what I'm missing. It is colliding with collision attack. That's okay. Okay, at least they're getting stuck in him now. Kind of ish. Yeah, TNT arrows. That would be great, dude. I'm almost thinking that I should create a specific... I'm feeling like I should almost make like a specific object channel or object type for projectile. And then make it only collide with if the receiving end of the arrow accepts overlaps with projectile. I guess you could do the same with the tag. But how would you approach that? Give me an example of how you would code that. Because I want to code everything in the... I want to code it inside the arrow. I don't want to code... I don't want to have to code something in each individual animal, because that's going to be way too much work. We could do it in the master class of it. Yeah, do that. Yeah, so you say in a master class like Prey AI, which my foxes and everything are parented to. Then we can even make it different for the predators. Better way than this. Because I think that most meshes of the animals actually don't have... I'd attack on the mesh first. All. Why a project loads up? Okay.
This is for you and all the things that we've been through. I know you're wrong about the last time that we ever spoke aloud.
Component tags, what should I call it?
Let them own you always. You know you're right, that's why you run away. Two things we could be together.
Oh, Prey, that's might work. No, I'll keep it projectile damage, then I know for sure what it's about. We will. Yeah, so the thing is, the animals have their whole code and AI and damage worked out, right? The only problem that we're having right now is that the arrow is colliding and causing events for the wrong component on the animal pawn. So, as you can see, we have a mesh. We have the collision attack, which is this thing here, and that basically in the ABK uses this sphere for anything that is inside that circle. When he does an attack, it deals damage to that. So it's a little, yeah, it's a little more generous, and you can of course adjust the circle, the height, and the size to change how far the reach of their damage basically is. But if he does a bite attack, then anything that is in this circle will take damage basically, if he would even attack. Then we have the collision AI, which is this one, which I think, let me think, this does, I don't know, I don't remember exactly. This has something to do with the behavior, and I don't know. I think when animals step into this circle, it will do something aside from the perception, I guess. And then you have, of course, the capsule component that is right there. But from what I also know is that you do not necessarily want to use the... Oh, if I do query collision, then it might be easier than physics collision. Only used for spatial array requests and overlaps, cannot be used for simulation reader. Okay, that is actually smart, because I was thinking if you use collision on all the animals, on the meshes, then it's gonna be very expensive. Ah ja. Okay, gotcha. So what you're saying is basically the same as I do here. If I get the tag, if I have the tags, you're setting a new. Why are you creating a local variable? You can't put it straight into contains, right? You're back now? Okay, disconnected. I said if you, why are you setting a local variable? You can also pull it straight from the tags, right? Instead of creating a local variable where you set an extra array. I'm not sure, but might. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm adding it to there. Projectile damage. Yes, okay, all the children have that to their meshes as well. Okay, then it should work now. If it doesn't, it's your fault. No, just kidding, just kidding. Let's see, I'm already happy and glad for all your guys' help. There's one thing that I forgot. One thing I forgot. Turn on all my RGB, otherwise I'm not a real gamer and developer. Okay, here we go. I need to set another tag on the projectile, otherwise it's not gonna register the damage. Damage! Do I do that here or on the mesh? Well, here. ABK projectile. Bomb. Player projectile. Ooh, almost made a mistake there, guys. OMG. OMG. Let's see. Maybe it works now. Ooh, exciting. Promote the overlap actor already, spaghetti man. Oh man, it is spaghetti, but you know. And what do you mean with promote the overlap actor? Get it? I don't know what that means. Freaking snow. Bing, bing. Third line. Takes a while. Okay, there we go. I believe the collision on the static mesh of the arrows is off, and that's why they're falling through the floor. Stop running! Stop. I command you to stop. Oh, why is it not registering? Damn it, it's saying I'm hitting the fucking floor. It's not registering the hit, bruh. Feel like the what you call it? The tag is not working. Where is my deer, bruh?
Take your words back home.
Is it over there?
Nice and slow.
Yes.
Feel the ebb and flow.
Wow.
Please get sucked out to sea.
I still need to change those sounds. Come here, little doe. I'm gonna shoot the shit out of you. Going straight through him. No, but it's the box that does the code. And the box is colliding with the pawn in overlap. The prey? Block. World dynamic. So overlap on world dynamic should work then. I feel like this is way more annoying and more work than just creating another race channel, but I don't know. And it has to do with the tag because it's completely going through the whole animal because there I think because it can't find a tag. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Stop in the name of love. Instant foil ejector, goddammit. Bam! I hit him? No, it went through him. Re. Oh, this song is so amazing, but it's so hard. Starts with the feeling. Well, I will print the string, but I can already tell you that it's gonna be false. I'll try pray. Plenty inside me. Oh crap, that's not gonna work. Ah! And not this one, but this one. I hate how spaghetti Unreal is, gosh. 3. I have one on true. Do that post at all? What do you mean? The no, this one doesn't post because it doesn't. I think the tag is not found, and that's why it's not working. Before it was working, and I printed the component that got overlapped, and that worked. Because it wasn't depending on the tag. And somehow now it doesn't work. And the only thing that I notice is what is eventually where the line trace hits, that when I shoot the arrow, before I shoot the arrow I should say, I do a line trace to see where the arrow is going to go, and what it hits with the line trace, that is being printed in the thing. So that's how I know that it's either working or not. And if I am shooting straight in the face of the deer and the line trace tells me that it only finds the ground, that's weird, but it also doesn't explain anything because the line trace should not go through the deer. I don't know anymore. What I do know is that creating another object type or a collision type or whatever it's called, I don't remember. Oh, it's warm in here. Jesus. Cooler outside. Thank you. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh, let me open the window to get some cool air because my computer is running so hot. It's still warm outside even though it's 9 p.m. Yeah, let's just test it. The deer starts running so fast, it shouldn't even be running away. And it's way too fast, I don't like this. I'm faster though, you dick. Drown, you bitch, drown. Come on, bring it on. Insane. False, false, false. Where do I try to pull the tag from? From the other actor. Should I do it from the component? Get component tags. Let's try this. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if this works. If this works, I'm gonna be happy. If it doesn't work, I'll be less happy. Oh, it does find tags. I know that for a fact, but... Kinda nice because whole ABK is like working on tags basically. Don't you leave that. Yeah, can I finally shoot stuff now? Come on, bre. Yeah, tags are nice. I know, right? I agree. Makes life a lot easier. Tag false. Stop it. There it goes again. feel like it does the same thing. Weird, huh? No, I don't. Let's first check if it works without the check of the tag still. What do you mean with play main capsule? You mean on the capsule of the animal? On the pawn capsule? Ah. You know what also the problem is? I want it... I also want the arrow to stick like inside buildings and trees and shit. I'll try this one more time and see what happens. Maybe I just fucked up an overlap somewhere. I wouldn't put it past me, Jesus. Okay, let's check it out. Try and follow the deer again. Hello, I wanted to fly. Come on. Oh, or not. Stop. Freeze! Yeah. What's the box? What? Oh my god. Kidding me, dude? Okay, that's the collision cylinder. Swim volume, also registering the hit. You see, that's why I... No, but I'm also hitting other other volumes and boxes, and that is Here, physics volume. Oh, bitch. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm sick of this crap. Did I tame an animal or something? What the hell? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm sick of this. I'm going to create another object type. Another object. Let's see, collision. Object channel. I want Why can't I click new? What's going on? You can have up to 18 custom channels. Wait, is that including these? No. Object and trace. Oh, come on. I'm probably at 18, aren't I? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 18. God, son of a bitch. Yeah. "13 of the 18 channels go to the building system." Lord. I've seen people complain about this and I was like, wait, why is that a problem? So you don't need that many, and now I'm like, god damn it. I also don't know if I'm still using water body. Okay, let me think about this for a minute, guys. Yeah, that's this one. Okay. Fucking hell, dude. I don't even know how everything is tied together anymore. Well, this is always, like I said, collisions are my worst freaking enemy, dude. Really demotivating, and I need to not let it have that effect on me, but you know, that is hard and easier said than done. I need to find out if I am using that water body collision anywhere. I thought I used it for some... Yeah, I do. Free. Okay, can't throw away that one. Then we have to do it with tags, but it's... Try making a fishing line? Oh hell no, I'll just wait till somebody else does it and I'll buy it. I thought about that, it's not gonna be fun. But why isn't it working? It has the tag here. It has the... Where's the fucking collision? It has the overlap with World Dynamic. And on the projectile master, we have the collision box that is creating the overlap. Let's turn off the overlap events for the static mesh of the arrow. Then this is creating an overlap on World Dynamic and Pawn. Because we need it that way. Okay. Bow fishing, yeah. Okay. This doesn't have collision. You know, I've also been thinking to check if the overlapping actor is a static mesh or a skeletal mesh. Because if it's a mesh, then it can also continue on instead of a collision box, right? Because then it would also get stuck in buildings and trees. Oh. I also have to look at the performance, because I feel like since I added the animals and the AI, that the game is even slower than it used to be, and we can't have that, bro. The in-editor gameplay is so slow. Oh. Collision attack. God damn it! Why? What? Oh, because we took the tag part out, yeah. But that means it's still going through the mesh into the sphere.
That's a boo-boo
Oh
right
my.
there.
My god. Swim volume brush component? Are you fucking kidding me? Out of arrows. It's really annoying. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know what the problem is, and that's always so discouraging, dude. Fuck. Oh, what? Why is the generate overlap events off here? Hold up. Son of a whore. Okay, maybe we found it. Yeah, I know. And I'm trying to stay encouraged. But it's just, you know, everything costs so much time. And I'm all by myself. And I have a 40-hour-a-week day job. And I need to do all this development on the side. And I always... You know what the worst part is? I am continuously working on this crap. I'm trying to post a lot in Discord about the development progress and everything. You know what I got the other day? A message on the Steam discussions forum with a question, literally, is this game dead?
No, it's not.
That is so annoying. And people ask if the game is dead. But I know that not everybody knows how much time it takes and how hard it is to make and create all of this. But those kind of messages really break my balls, you know. No, I know. I'm not alone today, and I appreciate all you guys' help and suggestions. That's really good, and it helps out a lot. It's just frustrating. Also because the whole project runs like it's like I'm in fucking clay or something, or in mud, or slick thick. I don't know. It's like like the game is running through syrup, you know? And I don't know why that is. It should be good. And it's probably because it's running inside the editor. Swim volume. Are you kidding me? I'm hitting this asshole animal. At least I'm hoping. Collision cylinder. Why? Scale mesh. Scale mesh. We got a scale mesh. Okay. He is not taking damage though. Yeah, I thought I was doing that, but apparently we're not yet. Should you call Peter, Rob? You could. No, we're trying to work on the animal update. Oh, everything runs so sluggish. Yeah, 9 FPS apparently. I mean, have you seen my rig? There is no way that it runs so shitty, but I don't know. I'm also streaming on YouTube and everything, so that's also heavy on the machine. How many people are watching right now? 4 people. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Okay, let's see. Let's go back in here and let's find. Let's see. So what about... No. Hmm. No.
Facing all these things that we've broken scares you inside out for a moment. A deep breath in, chin up. We got this far.
Yeah, I'm thinking to check if it's a skeletal mesh. But let's try the tag again. Wait, primitive component object reference. Yeah, no, that's fine. Now, let's try this. Stop the movement after it's attached. Why? That was not in the tutorial. Tutorial was this way. This was a very good tutorial, by the way. Go wild with the deer. Bro, Yosemite Frickin' Ranger, bro. YFR, Frickin' Ranger. Where's Maurice? Maurice. Rabbit foam mouth. Missed. Damn. Oh, hey, dear. Kill mash, bam. Got him. Okay, that's not good. How am I playing this in 9 FPS? Lord. Asshole. Come back here. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'll do that next round. Ah, okay. There we go. Oopsie. He does a cast to character. Why? Already have the owning character reference. Oh, this is for another character. Yeah, okay. Gotcha, okay. No, I'm not gonna use that actually, because I also want to be able to damage other stuff.
This is for you and all the things that we've been through. I know you're wrong about the last time that we ever spoke.
Yeah, that would be great, Eric, because the Indiegogo. So for everybody who is watching now or joined in later or will watch this later on, the 25th, and I will announce this on Discord and everywhere when it's done and ready to go. The 25th, the day after tomorrow, the Indiegogo campaign is going to launch. That's the crowdfunding that we're gonna do to get more help and basically also kind of resources, I guess, for the game. So we're going to launch a Indiegogo, a crowdfunding campaign. And I would love it if any one of you could maybe promote it somewhere to friends or wherever you know where you can show it. If you're thinking about getting the game and you don't have it yet, and you want to buy it, check out the Indiegogo page when it's live, because we actually have tiers that will get you the game, but also might maybe look interesting, more interesting than just buying it on Steam. So for example, we have, I mean, it's a bit more expensive than the game itself, but you're like supporting. But like for this one, you also get your pet picture in the game. You get a Steam key, and you get your name in small font in the credits. And of course our honest eternal gratitude. And the way that we do that is kind of the same way as I did it with Moop, my puppy, who is in the game. So there will be picture frames or missing pets poster kind of things, or those kind of stuff, you know. So that is a way to get your pet or your name in the game. We can also I think it's the highest tier, which is quite it's so you can get your name in the game. And the way that works is also maybe a missing persons poster, or your name will show up in a newspaper that's laying around, or etched inside a tree, or inside a cave, or whatever, something like that, you know. So that's the possibilities that are there. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting the game, wait a few days and check out Moop will draw a crowd. I hope so. But if you're thinking about wanting to get the game, wait a few days for the Indiegogo page, and then make your decision if you want to get just a game or maybe some extra perks along with it. We would appreciate any kind of help, you know. Any kind of help. So yeah, if you don't want to contribute to the page by picking a tier and perks and contribute financially, another way to contribute, of course, is by just spreading the word and spreading the love to all your friends and family and other potential victims. You know what I mean? I mean, that would already be very, very, very much appreciated. So, yeah. Yeah, so the damage goes through the other system. Yeah, and the Unreal stream is also very interesting. So the Unreal Engine or Epic Games, I actually don't know who is actually behind it. But Tina, the community manager, I think over at Epic's, so I guess it's Epic that's behind it, I don't know. But Yosemite Forest Ranger and me, and probably also Simon, we will be in a call with Tina from Epic. And we'll be talking about the game, how we got here, what we're planning for the game, what's currently in the game, and all that kinds of fun stuff, you know, just talking about the game. But mostly also how we got here, because it's quite a weird story, right? How does a random YouTuber become a game developer, right? Well, hint, there is a little sneak peek to that story on the Indiegogo page. So yeah. Anyway, I will be sharing that the day after tomorrow, because tomorrow the site is down for maintenance, so that will be a bad day for launch. And then the 25th they should be back up, so that's why I'm thinking, yeah, oh yeah. So that's why I'm thinking of launching on the 25th with Indiegogo, and yeah, for all the rest, stop in the name of love, little foxy. I missed him. He is so small. Yeah, you go fuck, and I'll shoot you in the neck. Pam, pam, pam. What? It's not registering. Well, it's not working perfectly, I guess. Oh, wow, there we go. Jesus. Okay, obliterated, I guess. Okay, that was weird. Oh, I'm out of arrows again? God. Should give myself more. Sounds like your story. Let's give ourselves some more arrows just to make it easier. Okay, so it's dealing damage. I think the problem might be because I'm standing so close.
Take your words back home, but back away nice and slow. Feel the ebb and flow. Please get sucked out.
What do you mean, Eric? The YouTuber to game dev story that did not come together was a project that I really loved, but it kind of failed. Hmm? Stay in place. Hmm.
They say all good things must end, but it's been too long since I've seen one again. It's over now. You played your role, now it's time to dissipate. I may not get very
Just gonna tell all the animals to stay in place. Let's save the whole project in the meantime.
holding on. Take me anywhere it needs to be.
The project teaches a language, but the Kickstarter, she's in Prague, so that country isn't on any crowdfunders. So we built about 3 months of a cool language teaching and visual novel game. And yeah, she was in Prague, so no Kickstarter. Oh, that sucks, dude. That's not cool. Ignore the player, and they should also ignore. There.
Keep holding on.
Oh, that sucks, dude. There's something going on. Oh.
Take your words back home. Back way nice and slow.
Ooh, we downgraded to 8 FPS. Nice. Alright, we'll do this. And since these... Excuse you? I don't understand why he's walking, but okay. Din 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 din. I don't know if the hit events are generated on the foxes. I think they should, but yep. Oh, but these are set to no collision. Okay. To completely deep into my bones and veins. Feeling me. If it blocks, does it then also if it blocks, does it then also overlaps or doesn't it? Give a fox a heart. Give it an arrow to the knee. Bam, bam. Feel you feeling me. Can't seem to find peace. Why aren't these freaking pawns? Oh my god. Pew 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 pew. I think I'm fucking up everything, but we'll see. This is why I want another... That's why I want another trace channel or object type channel thing. Then it's way easier because then you just set everything to ignore except for the things that you wanted to overlap. Beep, 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 beep. The deer also only registers when I shoot it in the butt, I think. See? Yeah. The problem is, if I... I don't think the fucking world dynamic is going to work if it needs to overlap everything. Because... Okay, listen up. If there are other items that share the same object type of world dynamic, just like our projectile, and I have to customize all the items that I have in my game to react to the arrow with an overlap, then everything that has a world dynamic to their... that is an object world dynamic, for example a pawn or whatever, or I don't even know, like anything that is just standing in the world, if that has the object type world dynamic, then I'm just gonna phase through it, right? If it only does overlaps. Yeah, for example, this mint. If this is a world dynamic, right? If I have everything that is a world... I'm trying to say things, but my brain is faster than I can talk. Just imagine that this cabin is a world dynamic instead of a probably... What is it? Where... Oh, it's to default even. Okay, well, whatever. Just imagine that this is a world dynamic, or this staircase, or whatever. This staircase, for example, it's also default. Why is everything default? What the fuck? Just imagine this was not default, but world something else, like world dynamic, right? If this is a world dynamic object, and I need to set it to overlap. I'm always so confused to how the arrows, how the collision works, right? Just... Because you have two different objects that have their own collision profile, right? I'm gonna try to explain this to myself and at the same time to you guys, probably. So these mushrooms well, the static mesh then in this case. The static mesh for these mushrooms is object type world dynamic. And all these collision responses is to another object hitting that one. So that means that if my arrow is world dynamic, that I need to set the object response in this item to overlap instead of block. But if my character or anything else that would come through that mushroom, now this is a small mushroom so it doesn't really matter, but if it's something bigger, like here, like this thing, this pitchfork for example, the mesh of this pitchfork, right? Probably just standard. Where's my collision? Here, yeah, it's default. So that doesn't, I can show it. Here, this one is block all. Doesn't block everything, but also default. But if this mushroom was bigger and was for example this pitchfork, then with the collision set, with it being a world dynamic, and arrow being world dynamic or anything else that is world dynamic will basically phase through it, right? Instead of being blocked by it. And that's where my confusion comes from, because there's two different sides that collide with each other. My arrow is a world dynamic. I don't know what else I can set it to make it easier. Maybe a physics body, because I don't use a lot of those, as far as I know anyway. Or destructible. I don't even think I use destructible for anything at all. Or vehicle. My arrow is not a pawn. Oh wow. Eric says, what's crazy is even in the simplest example of a shooter game, there is a player, an enemy, player bullets, player, enemy bullets, the world, breakable stuff, and all this creates a logic table nightmare. Exactly. My arrow is world dynamic. Because why would it be a pawn? I don't know why it would be a pawn, because it's not a pawn. It's a... Like my static mesh is not generating overlaps, and it's a world static. That's fine. The box that is actually causing the actions, right, that is causing the damage, it's being stuck and attached to the object, is a world dynamic. Right here you can see it, world dynamic, and it only queries. That's probably fine. It's a world dynamic and it has overlap on almost everything. But that's from this side to the other. So what I'm wondering is if this thing has, if this is a world dynamic and it responses to a world dynamic by overlapping it, what happens if another item is a world dynamic and has world dynamic to block? What does that do? I don't understand that. That is the whole problem for me, right? I'm trying to think of a way how I can illustrate this. We have a tree, for example, that is, I'll just go like this, that is world dynamic and responses to world dynamic by overlapping. And then we have on the other side our arrow, which, no, wait, the tree is world dynamic and doesn't overlap, it blocks, right? Because you want anything that walks into the tree to be blocked. Also, this is not query, that is physics. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait. Huh. Wrong thing. This one. And then, yeah. So it is a world dynamic. And responds to world dynamic by blocking. Then we have the arrow, which is a world dynamic. Is that readable? I don't know. It's a little... Wait, let me do it again. Oh my god. I'm sorry that I'm so all over the place and so stupid. I've never been good at math, and this feels like I'm doing a mathalon or whatever it's called. So this is a world dynamic, and it responds to world dynamic by overlapping, right? Because the overlap creates the whole action, right? What do these settings do with my arrow if the arrow is the instigator, right? Yeah, I know what a pawn is, but the arrow is not a pawn. The arrow is a spawned blueprint actor. It's just an actor. And a pawn is also an actor, but a character is a pawn, and a pawn has movement and a player controller reference stuff, so it can be moved and walk around. But the arrow is not a pawn. Why is the arrow a pawn? Why should it be a pawn? It's not a controllable object. It's just an actor with an overlap thing. But riddle me this, explain this to me, because I don't understand. While you explain that to me, I am going to change the tag to component tag prey. Up and away. Yes. Yes, Edlem. Yes, that's what I've been saying. So, the idea of my arrows is that they, and later on expanded upon maybe, is that they shoot and they stick to the deer or the tree or the building or the floor or whatever I'm shooting it into, it should stuck into that. It should stick there, and later I want to spawn when it's hit and stopped. Instead of destroying it, I will spawn a pickup item so you can pick it back up. Arrow give tick on hit a block also. Give tick on hit a block also. Just set on hit and not on overlap. Yeah, so that I can block all world dynamic objects without any problems for the other things. But it still doesn't explain to me what the differences between these items will do. Because if I change the arrow to block, that's fine, and then we'll do a hit, that's good, that's fine by me. But I want to know what the different workings are. If the arrow is the instigator and it doesn't overlap, but the tree has a block on the world dynamic, what does that mean? What does it do? What happens? Right? Doesn't matter. Wood and no, but it's a valid question, right? I always have trouble with collision. And I mean, I will watch another tutorial about Unreal collisions because apparently a lot of people have trouble with it. But I mean, it is just stupid, right? Okay, projectile now has hit instead of overlap. Okay, let's see if this works. Why does a dead thing need any more when the instigator is handling that? Yeah, but is the collision then always calculated from the instigator? And in that case, when a object is collided with by something else, does only its object type matter and not what its responses are? Because one thing, like, don't they respond to each other? Or is only the instigator that uses the instigator, in this case the arrow, collides with an item, it checks what its object type is and then does the accompanying or the attached response. So if it's block, it only blocks, end of story. It's an illusion. Dude! It's not! It sucks! Oh. Yeah, but the problem is, yeah, I know what you're saying, Eric, and I like that. I would love if that is the easiest way to do this. Just make it work for now, but it needs to work all the time, you know? It's not being registered. So I'm hitting the cabin. It's registering that the line trace is going to the cabin. But the arrow is not stopping at the cabin. Wait. Yeah, the cabin does have a tag. I just added it. Projectile damage. Hold up, let me check something. Now we need to set that it's going to... Oh wait, it needs to be in the actor tag. Collision, generate overlap. Yeah, but fuck. Hit events are not an option because they are way too expensive. For hit events to register, everything needs to have physics enabled. And if all the meshes themselves have the... You know what I'll do? I am going to probably wrap it up now because it's already getting late. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, Eric. So that's a no-go. The hit events are a no-go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap it up now. And I'm gonna go cool off and take a nap. Need some downtime to get into the sleepy mood, which is always a huge problem for me. Then I need to work tomorrow, and I will check to see. I will look at some tutorials about arrows and shooting stuff, because I had a great tutorial about arrows. This guy, Druid Mechanics, he had a great tutorial of how to set it up and how to shoot with the arrow. And he uses a box and an overlap event, which works for him to get it stuck in a wall. Which is great, but I need to find a way to make it stuck in the animals without it looking like shit, right? If we hit an animal, we want it to be stuck inside the animal. If we hit a wall, we want it to go slightly into the wall, and then just hang there. But the problem with the animals is if we create a box that we can hit them into. From what I'm finding out now and gathering, and I need to confirm that by googling more, but anything that the reason that animals and other pawns have a capsule is because simulating physics and queries on the complex collision of the mesh itself is expensive as fuck. So that's usually, and that's what we talked about before, that's why they always put boxes, like collision boxes, on the bodies. And I need to look at how they do this in other games and how other people approach this, because overlapping with the mesh and generating events based upon that is clearly, one, not working, and two, if I need to do that for all the animals that are gonna be walking around, it's gonna be expensive as frick, because overlap events are gonna be hitting with anything in the world that has the overlap tag, right? That's why you then would like to have a projectile based thing where you can not have the overlap happen, I guess. So I need to find a way to make this cheap but still look good. For example, I could create a box that is basically small, just a little bit smaller than this deer. And when it hits that box, that it stops and that is it. And then have the box basically almost hiding inside of its torso and like... Yeah, I'm pointing, but you don't see that, of course. But basically hiding inside the torso and main body. That way, when you shoot it, it will still go kind of inside the body, but it won't go all the way through or whatever. Now, if I use the capsule, we can hit it over here or here, and the arrow will not look like it's going into the animal. And then it's just a kind of floating arrow around an animal, and that looks like shit. So, hold up, I need to allow your message. Let me do that, Eric. Yeah, some people use bones as hitbox or attach new hitboxes. The hitboxes can be turned on when the arrow passes through that big ass sphere around the deer. Yes. The biggest sphere is for turning on deer expensive behaviors like navigating or arrow goes in sphere. Turn on hitbox. Yeah, exactly. Yes, that's true. So and that's where my problem comes in, because my arrow goes through it. It generates an overlap event, but we don't want that overlap event to actually do anything with the arrow yet. And that's where I kind of get stuck. Maybe we can give a tag to the hitbox itself or whatever, I don't know. I'm just gonna watch some tutorials and we'll see how far we can get. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm gonna wrap it up now because I need to go to bed soon. And yeah. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you kind of enjoyed my ranting and frustration. And check back in the day after tomorrow in the Discord. I will tag everyone to see and encourage you and beg of you to check out the Indiegogo page. And as soon as Epic has some more information about the stream that happens on the 15th of September, I will share more information about that as well. And they will, of course, do too. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry for my frustration and madness. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks so much. And don't forget to stay thirsty. And I'll see you later. Bye! Where's the button? Bye!